What's up, folks? So when you live in life on what you call the what's that thing that people call it?
Off the grid?
No.
On the lane?
Pioneers, right? Got a
I'm gonna start it over.
It started over. What's up, folks? Here we are, revolutionary living. And when you're living life as a pioneer, what's up, folks? Here we are. This is Immanuel, one half of the revolutionary living team. That is RVLutionary Living. And when you're living life as a revolutionary, you are living life on the frontier. And as such, you have to do things like empty your own sewage. So here we are at the septic outage pipe. And I have my Smart Tote 35-gallon tank. Got off Amazon for $225. And what I will do is hook this hose to this pipe and let it empty all of our godly fluid into the tank. Of course, my wife is nowhere to be found because I guess this isn't her field. So I'm gonna handle this. So I just take this. It has these little, I don't know if you can see them. These little hooks right here. And you just take it and you twist it on there, and you just twist it on there. Once you twist it on, it locks, and I just pull a latch on the side, and it opens up and allows everything to come through. And I decided to use disposable gloves as opposed to buying an actual set of gloves and reusing them, just because I think that's kind of nasty. So, heard a lot of horror stories about this. I was nervous about it. One of the things I was nervous about living in the RV, but I'm still getting used to it, but here we go. And now we are flowing. One of the things that I've been trying to figure out how to fix is we have this slow drip at the where this pipe is. So if anyone has any suggestions on how to stop that drip, please let me know. I've been trying to angle the camper or something so it doesn't do it. But yeah, as you see, it's just filling up. So yeah, now we wait. And another thing that we've been dealing with, ants. So as I was just down there, I saw a line of ants, mosquitoes, a line of ants going up this axle right there. And they're not inside of the camper right now, but one morning woke up and there was a bunch of ants because we left something out. So it's fun. It's for the future, most importantly. But there are a lot of sacrifices when it comes to this lifestyle. Very beneficial, very worthwhile. But when you're thinking about, really building for the future, there's ways you can do that. Either you can hit it big, you can, there's different routes you can do to set up a future. This is the one of the routes we chose. Bet. Hand me the ant spray. So I just closed it. I'm gonna uncap it to see if it's done. So now that I've emptied it, I'm going to put this on the back of the truck, take it to the rest area down the road, and there I will empty it into the septic tank and be done with it. All right, let's load this thing up. I think I'll need some help putting this up here, so I have to go get my help meet. Okay, let's go. Ready?
How are we gonna do this? You gonna pull it up that way?
I was gonna put it sideways.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Cause I don't want it. This side definitely can't lean because water will come up out of that.
Okay.
Or water.
Right.
So
So I gotta pick it up.
yeah. Squat.
Is there something I can hold?
There should be a bar down there.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
You might want to bend your legs.
Alright.
All right, 1, 2, 3. You get this out there. One, two, three.
Oh Lord. We gotta take the regular trash for this too. Got it? My other purchase?
Now to the rest area. Alright, here we are. We're at the rest area, the rest stop. Got my gloves with me. Back here to my right is the hose to where you dump your septic tanks for trucks and RVs. So I'm gonna unload it off the truck. First I'm gonna throw my gloves on, unload it off the truck, and then just stick the hose into the hole and let it work. Should have made my wife come. Get her hands dirty. Close call. Dang! Last thing you want is your septic to spill on you. I've heard horror stories on YouTube, and I try to avoid them as best as possible. So, this is where we empty the hose into. So I'm gonna drag it over here and get to work. Take that hose, open it up, just let it rip. So, just that simple. Now I'm just gonna let it drain. Then I'll rinse it out with this tap right there. And that's that. Matter of fact, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and dump this trash. It's that simple. So, things aren't as hard as you make them. I'm sure it's a lot of people who probably think, hell nah. But, hey, I bet people in Haiti would love to have a damn 2-3 bedroom RV. All they gotta do is empty the septic tank. Shoot, they'd take it any day. Only here in Babylon, AKA America the Great, where people think otherwise. Just to make sure it all got out. Let's see what's happening. So I'm going to repeat this until the water seems relatively clear. Put the top on it to lock it on there. Now I'm gonna shake it up. And I like to leave just a little bit of water in the tank just so, you know, as it switches around, it kind of self-cleans a little bit. And that is how you empty a septic tank to RV, or at least ours.